Let's have a look at some of our older green stars. Man, you've done no demonology study at all. They've got to start prioritizing it, right? Why aren't they prioritizing it? You've done some necromancy at least. Level 2 in heroism, 1 in retribution though. Maybe those people are kind of relatively new as well. Strange. I find it difficult to make the enemies the students focus as much as I would like on the things that I would like. There might be some part of that I'm missing. So question is, Trophy Room Mana Snake just the silliest thing? I don't know if it propagates that up and downwards. Might do. That'd be something I'd have to find out at the time, though. Reliquary. Let's also pop that up there. Because that's next to the Religious Cloister, the Hero's Chapel, the Light Room also. Comical but allergic to pollen. Maybe invest more in teachers so they teach faster. Their needs will slow down, but they won't teach faster. They'll spend less time away from teaching, though, so yeah, I guess. Ambitious, you can go there. Let's give that a little look at. Let's pay y'all a lot. Can we remove the reliquaries as apparently as they might be? I really don't want to remove those. Millowing feather, sure. Just throw that up with a cheese and an alcohol and see what comes out. A chemical reagent, sure, makes sense. Let's get one more from the shadow deck. Getting another crypt, beautiful. We can now have this as a mausoleum, giving the chance of gaining the Shadow Disciple trait. Diligent, courageous. That's Blunicorn material. Blunicorn. Okay, so now we have cultists. Some of Magic Levels 14 has the tribe Deep Folk. Like, it's good. Receive 1 arcane mana for each season for each deep one in the school. Still nothing else we can get from that, but that's fine. Accept it. Reroll, fine. Guardian's fine. Inquisitor? Magic Teacher's fine as well. Royal Taster. No, but you were more likely to even become a hero, though. Lord of Evil. We're getting very close to the end there. Giving us... our druids know some great massage techniques that could save it. Will give us... Negative 15 natural mana, but 5 prestige points. Do I really care about my prestige points right now? Well, I do care about my relationship with the Adventurers Guild, so I will still be taking that regardless. And then the final. Let's go back to the Guild Tavern. Our alchemical stones could be used to sharpen your weapons, if you'd like. That would give us a weapons rack, but it doesn't actually give us any favor with the Adventurers Guild. So I may want to just take the artifact again. Get some good ones. Mystical Eye. Active students in the room feel watched. They behave a bit better and work a bit better for a few minutes. There's also scale. All potion cards become 40% more effective. That sounds good. That sounds like a good for us. Considering what the thing that we keep doing. The Mystical Eye was made by Da Vinci. It's the eye of Vinci. Sleeper's Soul. You can now go up there. 200 light mana comes immediately back to us. Much appreciated. All cow and cheese. I'm going to be happy discarding any of them. Of no especial... Oh, thank you. Drooler. The creature slowly wanders through the school, cleaning up rooms it passes through. Our janitor is, like, really not doing enough here, are you? Janitor's doing kind of okay. Potions Workshop is still pretty good for us, too, though. Wonderful worker. Blunicorn. 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 Child of nature. And you're a half-orc. You learn faster in a room with an animal, and your needs grow slower. You misbehave a bit more. You're a Blunicorn. Blunicorn? Ambitious? Blunicorn. Maybe if you were a little smarter. Just stack each refectory, I think, with one level. Getting them to level 2 makes them a lot happier to be used. I think did I just bring something back to the hand? No, I just paid money for the upkeep for the season. Okay. One more card from the light deck. New elves! Just get 5 elves. Thank you. Elves are really good because they learn 30% faster in higher rooms, so 4th floor or above, and only choose among the 4 best futures. So they can never really low roll. I mean, maybe I make them all green stars for that reason. Smart, passionate, you're definitely a green star. Brilliant, gourmet, you're definitely a green star. Ambitious, smart, you're a green star. Extremely green stars across the board right there. Much appreciated. Second genital lodge goes on top of the other genital lodge. And we go back out into the public. I kind of want to see, like, I'm very good friends with y'all. You don't mess around with fire here. Can we try it too? I'm gonna say I only wish to improve myself so I can literally get to 100%. Ooh, I just created a potion out of nowhere. Literally get to 100% with them. Goonie pig fight. How dreadful. Students are staging Goonie pig fights in the catapult tower. We need to stop them. They're hurting the poor Goonie pigs. I know it's not cool to snitch, but I did draw up a list of naughty students I saw the other evening. I'm not gonna bother seeking out individuals. Everyone gets punished. Or, fights are an essential part of growing up. Lose 100 for every resource. I bet 80 pieces on Thunder, or I bet 80 pieces on Moonwrath. I bet 80 pieces on Thunder. We can get a lunar calendar. Active students in the room have a small chance of becoming werewolves, especially if they're good at druidism, but that's not going to work for us. Active teachers in this room can perform critical hits as they teach, teaching a large knowledge bonus to students. That might be exactly what we need in the crypts. And then active teachers in this room have a chance of earning positive traits. We'll take that. Wait. The crypt does have space for the criticality prism. It's just I need to take something else off the wall for it, right? Wait. Did you not have space for it? That's not a weapon, is it? Wait. Oh, you're kidding me. There's actually no room for it. Yikes. It's late and I gotta get up early tomorrow for celebrations. I'll see you on tomorrow's stream. Catch you around. Sleep well, and thank you so much. Happy birthday once more. Let's drop the alchemical reagent out there. Well, where do I want the criticality prism then? Is this the potions class? This is the potions class. It can totally go in there. That's fine. As long as they learn potions faster. Observatory room scriptorium. Stack the observatory on the observatory, please. I don't even know if that room's really being used much at all. Like, there is a person in it at the moment at the absolute least. Rebus Grog. You're just a student that gives us money. Jill, you can come on in. Blunicorn, Blunicorn. I love that we keep just getting these alchemical reagents. Hey, thanks again. Just random potions constantly. It's actually working out really well. Sure. Let's get a library now. Honestly, because we can. Oh. Actually, a good piece right there. We can get comic books here, having students lose the bibliophilia, phobia rather, trait. I don't think we're really going to focus on doing that too quickly. I kind of want another large batch of students to graduate so I can see if we've managed to right the ship, you know? Blunicorn, Blunicorn. The Inquisition's about to come to visit us. Go to the Royal Bastion first. Say, enjoy your hunt, Majesty. Get a little bit more favor with them. I think the first floor is the ground floor. I don't think it's like ground 1, 2, 3, 4. I could be wrong, but that's just the assumption. Ah, you want me to discard cards in my hand? Sure, let's do it. Discard. And another one. And another one. I don't have... if I had one more, I could get plus 40 factions with them. I mean, look, I think I'm already maxed out with them. Hard maxed out with them. I just wanted to see what was going to happen. Wild to a pause on exactly 1337 here. Wanda! Hey, welcome on in. Welcome on in, WandaBot streamers. Streamers, raiders. I said streamers last time as well. This is Spellcaster University. There's an exclamation mark spellcaster command in chat if you would like to learn a little bit more about what's going on here. Ooh, baby. I'm just going to go for another chamber of truth right on top of it. Made sure to record a primer to give a describer of exactly what the game is in a relatively brief period of time. I say relatively, it's like 5 minutes maybe. So you know what's going on and can jump back into understanding what we're currently trying to do. Much appreciated for the raid, bud. Alright. I'll take from the alchemy deck yet again, go for another potion. Is it better to upgrade rooms or build more? Does it matter? So I've been building more consistently. I don't know, though. I don't know the solution there. The solution might be you don't really care about actually upgrading your rooms. You just want to get more of them for more capacity, for more people, that kind of thing. I don't know. That is one area in which I am fumbling around in the dark. Yikes. Reroll. Altar Child's fine. Paladin, please? Undertaker, I guess. Oh, this is a large cohort of people leaving. So anyone here who is from the Green Star or from... no one's really left in Hourglass at the moment. But if anyone here is from the Green Star and they don't have Shadowbinder, then we're kind of already a little bit screwed. We will have some time to try and fix it. But... it's possible. Yeah, better teachers, I'll take that. Venture wise for me. Okay. You are from the Green Star. Let's look at your file. You learned 1 level of Necromancy. You had 2 levels of Retribution, 2 levels of Potion. So 2 levels of Retribution, 2 levels of Potion, 1 level of Necromancy is not enough to make someone capable of becoming a Shadowbinder. So it's at the absolute least 2 levels of each of them. Reroll, we'll get the Vigilante, take that. We're not seeing it available on anyone yet. Let's reroll you back to life. Village Mage is fine enough, I guess. Royal Taster, Gravedigger, yep. Yep, it's rough. Oh, it's rough. Economic Healer as well. I'll take Minion if you could. No, thank you. Adventurer for a bit more gold. Okay, well... jeez, crazy. How do I fix this? Oh. You hit the nail on the head there, 2 of each. So I was 1 away. Let's right this ship, get everyone, like, straight up, that's it. Like, all you will study is those schools the entire time you're here. And you know what? Wait, I can't make Blunicorn not study any of those, because then they will never study anything. If they never study anything, can they still do things? Probably not, right? What are they even going to use? Fine. It's just I don't want them taking up slots that then maybe the rest of the people want to be in. Okay. We've got a Millowing Feather and Alcohol here. I'm going to put the Millowing Feather in instead. Getting a Sylvan Elixir for 200 natural mana. I mean, look, that's going to be fine for some things. check the filters. Let's check the filters. So we've got efficiency filter. This room is extremely low in efficiency right now, and that is because of the graffiti in this room. So it's literally next to the janitor's lodge, and there is a door between the two rooms. So, like, just go clean it. It's right there. I mean, look, rad graffiti, and I'd actually prefer keep it up. How about you frame it instead, right? And then we don't have to have it decrease our efficiency. We can just call it a Banksy. Our other filters are for arcane, natural, magic, light. Room level filter, so we can see their levels. We can see hunger filter. Now, some of these, like the hunger filters I just turned on, will only work when I start playing. Then they'll start populating up. So we can see the student's very, very hungry, that kind of thing. It's just I don't know why I would want to see a student being very, very hungry for any reason in particular. Like, I can show their boredom this way. Again, not really that relevant. Tiredness, sanity. Shows how clean the rooms are. Maybe the janitor doesn't travel that far. Maybe what I need is just get another janitor's closet and put it on the other side of the map. Look for students that already have 2 levels in 2 schools, and then the empty house focuses on that. Yeah, my janitor is kind of useless. Like, it's a 2nd level janitor, but apparently does not care about cleaning the building at all. Just janitors have a janitor school? Hell yeah, I can have a trade school. Janitor. Alright, we'll pull from the shadow deck. Oof. The filter is really slowing down performance here. Cleanliness filter, let's drop that. Infernal Pact. The teacher is not paid and can improve your reputation with the Lord of Evil while teaching. Characters in the room, reputation increase. Vampires who sleep in it generate shadow mana. It's limited to student beds. It can also turn people into vampires. I will take the vampiric coffin. Okay, yeah. I think messing with the filters is what starts giving you delay issues in game. How do I... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the filters seem like they are very, very resource intensive here. Jeez, and a Sleeper's Soul will give us a filtered power for 200 arcane mana, which we don't really use. I'm now going to go to classes and students, and then this is Alchemy Apprentice. So we'll use this as like a forbidden everything, and the Hourglass is going to be used to just try and build exclusively Shadowbinders. So anyone that has level 2... I wish I could just tab through all of the students. Anyone that has level 2 in Potions and Retribution... Alright, you now go in here. And it only teaches Necromancy. You don't have enough of anything for me to worry, neither do you. Actually, if you just studied some more light magic, you'd be happy about it. Although I don't have enough schools to put you in a light magic school at the moment, Adrian. Yelena, no, nothing to do with you, nothing to do with you either. Level 3 and 1 across, maybe. Anyone that only needs to specialize in one more school, especially if it's the necromancy one, is the kind of person we're looking for right now. No. Very close. Very, very close. Get a little bit more retribution and you're on the... You're on a roll. Same on your regard, actually, as well. No. I really wish I could just tab here. Ah, is it all Londu? Honestly, you will probably actually just get your potions before the end of this, right? Quite likely. I mean, I shouldn't change their priorities. Their priorities are exactly... Like, with the amount of people we have. Maybe what I needed is more houses. 3 schools and then move them based around on what they need? Yeah, possibly, right? Okay. Not you. Not you either. Neither. Oh! Mona Cake is already on her way to become a Shadowbinder. Possibly. Oh, that is Mona Cake. I was like, oh, another student who's already become a Shadowbinder. Oh, maybe we're fine. Nope, it's still Mona. The only Shadowbinder. It was the previous incarnation of Karth, you see. Alright, let's check you all in here as well. 4 in potions, nothing in retribution. You're really not spreading out as much as you need to be. Okay, you need to study more light, but I mean, you got 2 more years here in the school. You'll probably get that in time. Any other people relatively close to their goals? Seems like no. Yeah, it seems like it was just that one person. 3, 4. I mean, when they max out their potions, they're gonna have to study something else, right? Alright, let's send the messenger pig back out. The king kinda likes this a little bit. I don't know if that's super necessary at all. Maybe I go back to the sneaky no, I'm just going back to the king. You have to hit them hard? Hell yes. I'm looking for more ways to reduce the strength of the Lord of Evil so that I can remove 3% from the bar, buy myself a little bit more time to get more of those Shadowbinders out there. Looks like the other 2 light disciplines are taking away a lot of the focus from retribution. They were on higher for pretty much everyone. That is something like, how can I tell them, hey, focus on the Chamber of Truth, please? Like, this is the highest leveled one. Filter for levels. This is the highest level in the entire area, but apparently they don't like studying there. It's a smaller room as well. Maybe because it's a half-size room, it has half capacity, but I've been given no real indication of that specifically. Ooh, hunting trophy. Characters move much faster in a room with a hunting trophy, so we just want to put it in a room with a bunch of people in that is used to connect between a bunch of different rooms. An arcane deck. Get a gazebo. Allows a character to reduce their boredom and improve their sanity. The elegant feature also generates prestige. I guess there's available slots. There's fewer slots in that room and total more total slots in other options. That may be. That may well be. Maybe in the future I make another room of retribution instead of a second. Let's get a gazebo and see if we have... Can we actually even put a gazebo out? Yeah, we can. Exclusively in one position out there. But look, I'll take it. That also does have an animal slot in it, but I don't have an animal at the moment to put into it. Mandragork? Active characters in the room have a chance of creating Mandragork root cards? Honestly, yes. Even if only to get myself some more things with which to create potions. Arcane Crystal Staff not relevant. Temporal Room and Interdimensional Room we're not going to want to invest in. So honestly, I'll just take any of these and then probably just trash them for the refund, knowing that it's not going to be relevant to us at all. Yeah, but really just Cloister. You can happily stack. No need to give you a second room to yourself. Child of Nature, Shifty Pretentious, that's a Blunicorn. Well-behaved, Diligent, Brilliant, that's a green star. Arcane Scholar, Jack of all trades, Crustacean, you're out that way. You can go in there. Nice. We're bored. We're bored. We don't know what to do. There's nothing fun to do in the students' halls. I can put together a nature trip with the Adventurers Guild, draw 2 Parkerfoot hats and 2 Mandragork roots. Revise your lessons then. I'll find a critter to keep you happy. Or get some alcohol and alembic. I'm gonna go with the Adventurers. Parkerfoot hat. And Mandragork root and Sleeper Soul. And then the other one's gonna be Parkerfoot and Mandragork and cheese. Both of them became void potions. Closes all portals to the void and extinguishes all fires. So if we have any fire breakout, I'll happily throw that down. Second level of library, I think. I don't want to get more enchantment workshop. Don't need more enchantment. We may want to visit the adventurers again. Because we've trained enough heroes now. Dang. Sometimes the event here is based on how many heroes or adventurers or, you know, different people with different futures that you've gotten so far. And you can use, like, oh, I have 3 heroes who've graduated from my school. Let's push back the Lord of the Evil. That kind of thing. Unfortunately, we didn't get that. Together we can fight the Arms of Darkness. I'm just going to get a little bit of positive factional alignment there. Unicorn, Blunicorn. Green Star, Blunicorn. Sleeper Soul, 1 cheese. I'll place the alchemical reagent out on the board and see if we can get another one worth dang. Here's the unfinished golem. Reduces the whole school's upkeep costs by 25%. Go for another potions workshop. People don't seem to be lacking potions. They seem to be lacking demonology or retribution more. I'm trying to keep an eye out for fires because apparently I did just miss one. Or portals to the void even. Another Archangel Wings, so now that is a very accessible bonus for people to get. Alright, let's build the second crypt directly atop the original crypt. Just intimidating the crypt directly below with my presence. Like, ah, you're not teaching fast enough. I'll replace you. Alchemist Lend a Hand, sure. Peasants like us a little more for that. With my good and smart, you can go in there. Alchemy Apprentice, you can go in there. And Bit Slow doesn't, though. Who do I go back to now? It's gonna be the tavern again. Wow. Our students are lacking in combat ability, so I'm willing to pay. I'm gonna get a weapons and shield and a weapons rack. And this is... assassination retribution skills. I can't put that in that room. So this will slightly increase their retribution skills, which is actually pretty good. Put that up in the cloister, and then weapon and shield, just in the main room, honestly. Something that's going to affect all of them relatively consistently. Jeez, Mandragork, just preload those. I did say I might get Janitor more. Was that against the Janitor? I mean, Crypt I want more than I want Janitor. Because, like, the Janitor fixes my stuff, but the Crypt prevents me from losing. Ambitious. New students have a higher chance of being elves. No, I'm just going to take another Hero Chapter in the same one there. Enchantment Workshop. Infirmary? Do I want a second level up? No, I'll take another library, though. Maybe put that in a general's room. That way everyone gets some retribution, even if they can't make it to the retribution class. Unfortunately, the problem there is they will never get 2 levels of retribution out of it, right? So the only people who really want it are people who are already building retribution. So I'm putting it in... I would have otherwise put it in the retribution room, but that's already filled. So instead, I've placed it over in another light magic studies class for anyone who's prioritizing in that direction. Unbreakable goes out. Brilliant, chosen by the light, definitely comes in. Well-behaved, well, yeah, okay, that'll do too. Paladin Scholar, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Matthew has become a scholar, that's fine. We've got 15 more fates happening here. Great Priest, increases sacred magic learning rate by 1%, nice. Oh, my heart. Okay, another, thank you! Thank you! We've got our first Shadowbinder. All new students have a 1% chance of gaining the Courageous trait and a negative 1% chance of the Claustrophobia trait. We got one of them. Okay, how many more can we get? Reroll. Vigilante. Nice. Take a scholar. Alter child. Reroll looking for potion master. Didn't find it. Reroll looking for hero. Didn't find it. Reroll looking for scholar. Didn't find it. Librarian's good enough. Oh, you could have become Prince Charming. I should have rerolled that. Librarian, that's fine too. Inquisitor, no. Potion Master, yes. Paladin. Reroll that looking for hero. No, don't get it. Imp, please. Peasant. Of course it's peasant. Alright, light deck. Show us what you got. Chamber of Truth, there we go. And that goes directly next to the other one. We saw prior. That was the kind of thing we were going to want to do. Magic Rock Root, that's fine. Okay. The magic tax. The Royal Tax Department looked over your file and it seems like you forgot to pay the tax on magic. The tax is easily forgotten, so it won't apply any penalties. For now. Don't thank us, it's in our nature to help. I apologize, but there's no way we're paying your damn tax. Can we get an extension, or we'll pay, of course. I don't need to cause any more problems for myself right now. Slow them down. No. We're able to craft holy armor if that helps. Getting ourselves active characters in this room. Don't lose HP as often. I mean, look, that's not really super relevant. There's a lot of things that heal you up in the building, but there's not a lot of things that happen to you while you're in the building. I mean, maybe combat becomes more common later, but it feels like there's a lot of things slated towards it, and it happens very rarely. Creatures unbreakable, sure, you can go in there. Brilliant definitely means you go in here as well. Smart, steadfast, allergic to pollen, that's also fine. Down to earth definitely means you have to go away. Though. Alright. One more chemical reagent. Potions workshop. That's happy to stack upon the other one for the same reason as prior. Light gets us another Sacred Halo. Lowering the level at which that activates. So we got one Shadowbinder. How many people do I even have in my university at the moment? Can I see, like, just straight up number of those? Excuse me? I don't only have that many students, right? Right? I need more students if that's the case. Is there a limit to room level? Not as far as I'm aware. Number of students, 82. Okay. So at the end of our run, that is to say when the Lord of Evil's power is too much for us, all of our students will graduate at the very end, like just suddenly with whatever they have. So that could end up getting us the rest of our Shadowbinders, but we do not want to rely on that. Well behaved, Shadow Jack of all trades, brilliant. You definitely go in that one over there. Corpse Grove, no. I'm still just trying to get the adventurers to push people back. They're really not giving me the opportunity to do it at all right now. I'm just gonna make a greater alliance with them then. Do I want the Lord of Evil to like me more? Not really. Let's get more prestige points. There's a cemetery event that cared about coffins, right? Yeah, it does, but it cares about my allegiance with the Lord of Evil as well. My allegiance with the Lord of Evil has to be above 50 or 20 for that to activate. But the problem is I've gone to the Guild Tavern a lot of times and told them I will fight against the Lord of Evil, so the Lord of Evil doesn't like me at all anymore. Lord of Evil hates me. Take a repentant bed, try and get rid of some of these negative traits. Chemical reagent. That's an alcohol and some cheese for filtered power. Get rid of some of the excess that we don't need. Arcane deck. I mean, we're not generating arcane magic, are we? Be very surprised to hear that. Potions Workshop on the Potions Workshop. Well behaved. Blunicorn. Blunicorn. Green Star. You're allergic to crustaceans, so you can't become a Green Star, but I wish you could. Counselor's Office! Thank you! I was wondering if I was ever going to get any access to that, because I don't have the, well, anything that would really help us access that. Alright. It's time. Let's not waste any time. Quick diplomas. Hey, we won't leave without our diplomas. We didn't work for nothing. So, there's 104 students remaining that are, trying to go through their things. So I'm not going to be extremely picky. Except Karmic, fine. Puppet Master, you could reroll to Prince Charming. You did! Increases the efficiency of the Hero's Chapel by 1. Nice. Reroll. Librarian, sounds good. Librarian, sounds good. Shadowman, yeah, that's fine too. Gravedigger, love it. Shadowbinder, we've got our second one. Beautiful. Adventurer. I'll take a Librarian as well. Roll that. Royal Test. Oh, I could have a Great Priest. Now, you're a Great Priest. Wait a second. 4 levels in Sacred Magic has given you the ability to maybe be a Great Priest, but what if you were an Angel instead? All new students have a 2.5% chance of having a trait chosen by light. They have a moral alignment of good, and a Sacred Magic 5 has given them the ability to take that. We'll take that. Minion's good enough for me as well. Librarian 2. Karmic Healer also. Prince Charming, please. No, Scholar will do, though. Barber. Not keen, but I am keen on getting another Librarian. Shadowbinder! 3! Why is getting boss good at all? Isn't it over? I don't know how many of these persist through to the next thing in the campaign. Like, the next university that we build does carry over some modifiers from previous universities. So the amount of stars that you get will give you different spell books that are just modifiers for the start of the run. But I know that some of the students provide a bonus that is permanent as well. I don't know which though. Like, I don't know if it's the whole campaign as well. Go into the next campaign, you can see which in the ones on the book to the left. Let's accept your fate. Shadowbinder! 2 left! And we have 80 students remaining. Hopefully we make it. We may still not, to be clear. We're not guaranteed. Love Imp. Sure, Potions Master is nice. Magic Teacher 2. Shadowbinder! 1 more Shadowbinder! Except Village Mage rerolls. Paladin? No, that's fine. That's the best that you can become. Reroll. Shadowbinder! That's it. That's all 6, baby! Why do you say singing? Well, I mean, look, it's S and it's B, right? Shadowbinder, it's the right initials. I got confused, you see. We can now straight up automate the rest of the fates. Because we're very unlikely to see any new futures, because we've already seen all of the futures that we would likely see. While you're trying to get 6 Shadowbinders, it was my quest. Automated futures. Nice. Shadowbinder, Light Specialist, and Magic for all completed. This is it. All that was left is to say goodbye to the school and leave. Legendary! Spellbook is unlocked as a result of that. We can see the futures that we got for a bunch of our studies. Ooh, we even got a cultist. Nice. Although, unfortunately, I can't really actually... Can I click those? No, I can't click those. I can see the school kind of getting destroyed at the moment, though, in the background. 2 dead rolls? Yeah, I think I got, yeah, 2 people just that straight up died. Did we get anything that was unique after that point? Other than Cultist? No, we got Cultist earlier. Yeah, no, so those were pretty much all of the unique things that we were going to run into over the course of that. And then we end the game, and we've got a 3-star on Village, and then when I should choose my next area in which to go, I will have the I will have the ability to select some starting features as a result of the success we've had in that village. I can't replay this level. This is a campaign. This isn't a level kind of situation, right? So this isn't like a Bloons where I can play this as many times as I would like and then get stars appropriate, right? This is a campaign. That's as well as I did in the village, and now I have to move to the cliffs or the forest or the desert and continue teaching. And then I'm just going to have to keep doing it constantly until I've taught all of the lessons that I can teach.